I have not made a YouTube video for maybe like over a year. How crazy is that? So I was like, okay, Caro, get your camera out right now and we are filming a YouTube video because a lot has happened and I just need to update this channel. I got my little tea, so now let's go ahead and sit down and do our little catch up. Okay, you guys, let's get used to my new hair, okay? Because motherhood, I'm gonna give you guys an update how I actually became pregnant and like how this life just unfolded because everything happened at once. So many of you guys probably know me from Love Island, or maybe you guys have even followed me before when on Love Island. Either way, you guys have seen all my failed relationships. I'm coming here full circle. The journey of finding love is complete. I'm a wife, I'm a mother, we are living in our dream home. With that being said, how did we get here? So after my last relationship, I was like, okay, I need to get my shit together. I was clearly doing something wrong because every relationship that I got into was just a big fat L. So what I decided is to take a year off from dating. I went back to Sweden. I lived with my dad. But that year, I literally gave my life to Jesus and the gym. I was in my Bible. I was in my prayers. I was in the gym. I mean, literally, that's all I did. Right after that, I went and decided to move to Miami. That weekend that I landed in Miami, that's when I reconnected with my now husband. So crazy how life works. I landed in Miami that exact weekend. We met up, we rekindled, and literally ever since that date, we were inseparable. I literally did not leave his home. Like, it's a whole long story, but it's actually kind of funny. I'm probably gonna save it for another video. Now, 3 years later, we created such a beautiful life for ourselves. We have the most precious, beautiful daughter. Like, I'm literally living a dream. And I'm not saying this to brag. I'm not saying this to be like, I am saying this because I want this video to just be a reminder that no matter where you are in your life, things will work out and things will work out for the better. Like, if you were like me in failed relationship after failed relationship, there is hope. Like, there is hope, okay? There was this one afternoon, I was sitting in my bed, you know, chilling, minding my business, and I get a call from two of my friends. They let me know that they're both pregnant at the same time. I was shook. They were like,
Carol, you know you always wanted to be a mom. Why don't you just get pregnant with us?
I'm like, girl, I'm like, do you see a ring in my finger? I'm not just gonna be a baby mama. They were like,
no, but Carol, like, honestly, just think about it. Like, you always wanted to be a mom, and it'd be so cool if we were all pregnant together.
There's no way I'm just gonna get pregnant to be pregnant with you guys. Like, goodbye. So then I ended the call, and I was sitting there in the room, and I was just thinking about my entire life. I mean, having a family, being a wife, being a mother has been literally my #1 goal since I could remember. So I decide to just bring up the conversation to him and see like how he's gonna react. Like, I was literally just testing the waters. So I go downstairs and he is sitting at the couch on his phone, and I'm like, my friends called me and they said they were pregnant and they were like telling me maybe I should get pregnant with them. What do you think about having a baby? Like, I literally said it like that. I kid you not, this man looked at me, he's like,
yeah, I'm down.
I was like, do you wanna try to make a baby? And he's like,
yeah, I always wanted a baby. Like, you know, I always wanted family. You know, that was always the goal, like, to have a family.
I was like, okay. I was like, I am not asking you to go to the store and pick me a laptop. I'm asking you to give me a child. Like, think about it. He's like,
what is there to think about? I always wanted to be a dad. You always wanted to be a mom. Let's do it. And
I was like, okay, but you know, like, I need to be married. I can't just do this to do this. Like, we need to be a union. He's like,
yeah, okay. Let's get married and let's make a family.
And I was like, I love this man. And I was like, period, let's do it. And it was literally like that, you guys. A week after this conversation, we got engaged. When I say engaged, we went and got our marriage license, because when you get married, you need to have a license before you can actually get married. Anyways, I didn't know that, by the way. I remember me feeling like, wow, we're actually doing this. Like, I have my app ready, like my Flow app, like I'm tracking my ovulation. He got my marriage license. I mean, all these feelings were going through my head. It almost felt like surreal. I'm like, oh my God, like I'm actually gonna become a wife, a mom. Like, this is it. Like, this is what I've been waiting for. And I remember me feeling this like excitement and then also super nervous. What happens if I have fertility issues? So after ovulation, I'm counting the days. Like, guys, I'm literally crazy. I have a journal and I literally wrote the date next to each pregnancy test. See it to go from negative to positive. Like, I was that obsessed with getting a positive pregnancy test that every single day I was trying to see if there was a faint line. Saw a faint line and I literally cried. Never forget that feeling until today. So grateful. I tell my husband, okay, fast forward. I be talking too much. Fast forward, I tell my husband.
Stop. You put... What? Really?
Maybe.
No.
Maybe I'm pregnant.
Bitch, stop. No.
I'm serious.
When did you know?
Like 3 days.
He was so happy. When he found out that I'm pregnant, he's like, I am a lock in and I'm so proud of my husband. He has worked so hard. Like, I seen him literally transform his business, transform his mindset. Like, he has been such a hardworking, providing husband. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Anywho, I'm gonna save more details of pregnancy, postpartum for another video. I just really wanted to come on here and tell you guys this major update. Obviously, things come with challenges. Like, not everything is sunshine and roses. Like, this journey has also been hard for me. I have changed a lot and I have evolved from what I'm used to do, and that has been challenging for me because it's almost like an identity crisis. I'm like, what do I do now? Like, what do I do when it comes to my personal goals? What do I do when it comes to my aspirations? But honestly, I'm the type of person that loves to be challenged because I know it means I'm gonna grow. I am in this period of my life where I'm just trying to give myself grace. I'm okay with, you know, not having everything figured out. And I always say this to myself, when nothing is certain, everything is possible. I am honestly just trying to get to know this new version of myself, and I'm so excited to document that for you guys. You guys are gonna definitely be seeing mom content. You guys definitely gonna be seeing Pilates content, and also you guys gonna see me doing a lot of creative projects. My daughter has inspired me to be creative again. I'm so thankful for that. So in the future, stay tuned. I have been working on some amazing creative projects that are so meaningful. So with that being said, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notifications be turned on. Please comment down below what you guys want to actually see on this channel. What stage are you in your life right now? Are you also trying to discover who you are? Are you also a mom? Like, let me know a little bit about you. Maybe do a little mini introduction about yourself in the comments. I would love to get to know you guys because this is not gonna be a monologue. We're going to conversate. A mama gotta go. A mama got responsibilities. Until next time, bye.